What is up? What is up, the Steam blockchain? Today I want to talk about the tyranny of manual labor. So, manual labor is going away, and I can see it more and more obvious over the time. For example, I can see how, let's say, 1 year of crypto work for me, I can see how that is like just a little bit of capital can basically like what took me 1 year of work can be done with just a little bit of capital now. Okay, so it's like it's clear to me that manual labor, the tyranny of manual labor, I mean, it's going away. It's impossible that it can stay. It really is impossible. Now, this is amazing because the age of work, we're really tired of it. Now, we still want to do work. Let's say we want to engage with life. We want to, but I mean, this label that we call work, this idea that we're going somewhere, right? We're going somewhere. We do X in life. I mean, this limiting and this fixed idea that there's only one thing to do, or like, I mean, in the past we had these roles where the way people looked at things, it was and now I just talk the last 100 years. The way people looked at it was you had this fixed identity, or you had this fixed thing you did, right? But that is completely going away now. It's completely going away, which is very fascinating, since manual labor is just not fun. So I even look at the work that's being done on the Steam blockchain, and even content that's being done on other pages, photos, whatever it is, photos, videos, text. This manual tasks that humans still do, it's not gonna be done by humans very soon, because there really is not going to be any point. We already see it. I think that many or more and more websites are starting to automate text content. Now, the thing is that once you make all the digital content work, once you make it so humans don't have to manually do repetitive tasks, we do free up people. People do have more time. People can explore this this universe so much more in depth, which is very cool. And that's basically what I'm gonna focus on in life, to basically explore things much more in depth. But really, it's been coming to me as a paradigm shift a bunch of times this year. 2018, this new paradigm shift of work is really going away, and this is how it is going to work. So first, I saw the paradigm shift with Steam digital. The big paradigm shift I saw there was with that you had this digital valve system that was connected to the larger crypto network. Then I saw it with Wirex, that you can pay for stuff with, or you can use crypto to pay in stores. Then I saw Scorum, I saw Wishares, I saw that my mailbox or post box could make me money because it was having an open Wi-Fi nearby, and I can just mine tubes there. So this all ties down to if like if you can leverage value so much quicker, if you can leverage value way quicker than manual human labor or human work, that does create such, it creates this effect where one day of manual labor, like in the digital world, you can do a couple of years of the same leverage effect. You can do the same, like, yeah. So I mean, how we've looked at life, like if you take a look at manual labor, if you really take a look at what it is, most of it is just same stuff. So our hours can be invested 100x much more efficient. Like we can get 100x more value if we optimize things, and if we don't have to do this tyranny of manual labor, that you have to do something manually. That whole idea is something that humans, is a story that humans have been having a long time, where it's like, yeah, we need to do something manually. And even the word manual, I mean, it's just like, it's just a label. But I think that you sort of understand that some people think that living life, I mean, when we live life like engaging, can we call that manual? I don't really know, to be honest. But right now it's very big, these two, manual and auto. And if we go by the word manual, if we take a look at stuff that people do with their smartphone or their computer, they put something in the machine, and what you see on the machine is light and sound. So clearly that can be, if it's just light and sound, it might be something else also. But if it's just light and sound, then that can be put on auto, really. Like if you really take a look at the intelligence in this universe, if it's just light and sound, if it's just a screen, yeah, manual stuff, putting it in the screen or putting it in your smartphone, like the tyranny of that. And it is even way better. I mean, it's way better than when we had to go. I mean, it probably even started to get laid back in the 1950s and earlier, where, I mean, back then already it started to become more chill. But now it's just more and more obvious that, my God, how are we gonna reinvest these hours of the day? And it's not, I don't think we are going to invest it super much, or that we're going to even have to invest it super much back into the machine, because computing power is rising so fast with exponential growth. So eventually we're going to have these tech that's just going to be on our hand, like, or on our finger. So interesting times ahead. But tyranny of manual labor, I mean, it's going away, which is nice. And I sort of feel in many ways that paradigm, upgrading your paradigm, basically, it takes a long time. It takes many months, many years, but it happens, right? It happens. Yeah, have a great day. It's the blockchain. Bye bye.